Imagine a world where power didn't belong to kings but to the people, or at least, that's what they believed. A system that inspired modern democracies yet collapsed under its own weight. A republic that shaped the Western world but ended in the hands of an emperor. This is the story of the Roman Republic, how it functioned, why it was revolutionary, and what ultimately led to its downfall. If you love history, politics, and stories of power struggles, you're in the right place. Welcome to Exploring History with Aasif, and today, we are diving deep into the Roman Republic, how it worked. Stay with me until the end, and you'll never see modern politics the same way again. Chapter 1, The Birth of the Republic. The Roman Republic wasn't born in a day. It emerged from the ashes of monarchy in 509 BCE when the last Roman king, Lucius Tarquinius Superbus, was overthrown. But why did the Romans despise monarchy so much? The Tarquin kings, especially the last one, were seen as tyrants. The final straw came when Tarquin's son committed a heinous crime against a noblewoman, Lucretia. Her tragic fate led to an uprising, and Rome vowed never to be ruled by kings again. Instead, they created something radical, a republic, where power was divided among many rather than concentrated in one person. Chapter 2, The Structure of the Republic. So, how did this new system work? The Roman Republic was built on three main pillars. 1. The magistrates, executive power. The government was led by elected officials known as magistrates. The most powerful were the consuls, two leaders who shared power and commanded the army. But their authority wasn't absolute, they only ruled for 1 year, preventing any one person from becoming too powerful. Other important magistrates included praetors, judges who handled legal disputes. Aediles, officials responsible for public infrastructure and entertainment. Quaestors, financial officers managing state funds. 2. The Senate, advisory but powerful. The Senate was originally meant to advise magistrates, but over time, it became the true power center. Composed mainly of wealthy aristocrats, the Senate controlled finances, foreign policy, and even the military. While senators weren't elected, their influence shaped Rome's destiny. 3. The Assemblies, people's voice. The popular assemblies were where Roman citizens voted on laws and elected magistrates. However, voting wasn't as democratic as it seemed. The rich had more influence since votes were weighted in favor of the elite. So, while the Republic claimed to be a government for the people, in reality, it was an oligarchy masked as a democracy. Chapter 3, Checks and Balances, Rome's Greatest Strength. The genius of the Roman Republic lay in its system of checks and balances. No one person had unchecked power. For example, consuls could veto each other's decisions. The Senate controlled funds but couldn't pass laws. Assemblies could vote on laws, but magistrates executed them. Tribunes of the plebs could veto laws that harmed the common people. This intricate system prevented dictatorship, at least for a while. Chapter 4, The Role of the Military in Politics. Rome's expansion was driven by its powerful army. Unlike modern nations, military service was a duty for Roman citizens, and generals became celebrities. This created a dangerous trend, ambitious leaders like Julius Caesar, who used military success to gain political power. Over time, the loyalty of soldiers shifted from the Republic to individual generals. This shift would ultimately bring the downfall of the Republic. Chapter 5, The Fall of the Republic, Corruption, Greed, and Power Struggles. Rome's system was impressive but not invincible. Several factors led to its decline. 1. Corruption and bribery. As Rome grew richer, its politicians grew greedier. 2. Social inequality. The gap between the rich and poor widened, leading to frequent uprisings. 3. Generals seizing power. Leaders like Julius Caesar and Sulla used their armies to overthrow the system. 4. Civil wars. Factions fought for control, tearing Rome apart. By 27 BCE, the Republic was dead, replaced by the Roman Empire under Augustus Caesar. The dream of a republic was over, but its legacy lived on. Chapter 6, The Legacy of the Roman Republic. Even though the Republic fell, its ideas influenced the modern world. Concepts like elected officials, checks and balances, a Senate, republicanism, all came from Rome. The United States, France, and many other countries modeled parts of their governments after Rome's Republic. Conclusion, thought-provoking ending. So, what can we learn from the Roman Republic? Power must be balanced. Corruption and inequality weaken democracy. Military control over politics is dangerous. And above all, history repeats itself, unless we learn from it. If you found this deep dive into the Roman Republic fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to Exploring History with Aasif and hit that bell icon. Let's keep history alive, one story at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.